I continue reading the book named Teachings of Love by Thầy Thích Nhất Hạnh. And today I was reading from page 1 to 10, The Four Immeasurable Minds. In the book, Thầy Thích Nhất Hạnh noted the four elements of true love are love, compassion, joy, and equanimity. And why they are immeasurable? Because if you practice them, they will grow in you every day until they embrace the whole world. You will become happier, and everyone around you will become happier. So the first element is love, which is mighty. The first aspect of true love is mighty, the intention and capacity to offer joy and happiness. So in order to have this, a person must practice looking and listening deeply so we can know what to do and what not to do to make others happy. And in the book, Thầy gave an example about durian. Durian is one of the most favorite fruits, especially in Asian community. However, not all the people like it. And and mm, in Thầy Thích Nhất Hạnh case, he doesn't like it at all. So if somebody love him so much and offer him durian, that means that person does not really understand about what to do and what not to do to make him happy. We all have the seeds of love in it. Love is a beautiful word, and we can develop this wonderful source of energy, nurturing the unconditional love that does not expect anything in return. When we understand someone deeply, even someone who has done us harm, we cannot resist loving him or her. The next element of true love is compassion, karuna. Uh, it is the intention and capacity to relieve and transform suffering and lighten sorrows. Lighten here, that means to make it less. So what we need to do is to practice mindful breathing, deep listening, and deep looking. Let's imagine you have a friend and she is suffering from something. You look and listen deeply to her to be able to touch her pain. You are in deep communication, and that alone brings some relief already. You don't need to be a psychologist. You don't need to have a lot of experience or a lot of knowledge or advice. What you do is just to deep listening, to listen deeply and look at her deeply. That can help her a lot. Even one word uh, that can give comfort and confidence, destroy doubt, help someone avoid a mistake, reconcile a conflict, or open the door to liberation. One action can save a person's life or help him take advantage of a rare opportunity. One talk can do the same, because talks always lead to words and actions. Um, with compassion in our heart, every talk, word, and deed can bring about a miracle. Why Buddha has such a beautiful smile? He is able to smile to suffering because he knows how to take care of it and to help transform it. We need to be aware of the suffering, but retain our clarity, calmness, and strengthen so we can help transforming the situation. The next, uh, the next element of true love is joy, mudita. It is true love always brings joy to ourselves and the one we love. We need to dwelling happily in the present moment. So there are so many things that make us happy, that can bring us tremendous joy, such as the awareness that we have eyes in good condition. We just have to open our eyes and we can see the blue sky, the violet flowers, the children, the trees, and so many other kinds of forms and colors. Dwelling in mindfulness, we can touch the freedom, uh, we can touch the wondrous and refreshing things, and our mind of joy arises naturally. Joy contains happiness, and happiness contains joy. We rejoice when we see others happy, but we rejoice in our own well-being as well. The last element of love, of true love, is equanimity. It is the balance, the calmness, which shows non-attachment, non-discrimination, even-mindedness, or letting go. We should put ourselves into the other person's skin and become one with him if we want to understand and truly love him. When this happens, there is no self and no other. Without equanimity, your love may become possessive. That means you want to own something, you want to be the boss, the owner. Um, let's imagine we we think about summer breeze, which is very refreshing, but we try to own it. We try to put it in a tin so we can have it entirely for ourselves. The breeze will die. So true love allows you to breathe your freedom and the freedom of your beloved. To sum up for this part, um, thầy Thích Nhất Hạnh shows the interbeing nature of the four immeasurable minds. For love to be true love, it must contain compassion, joy, and equanimity. For compassion to be true compassion, it has to have love, joy, and equanimity. And true joy has to contain love, compassion, and equanimity. And true equanimity has to have love, compassion, and joy in it. When the Buddha told the Brahman man to practice the four immeasurable minds, he was offering all of us a very important teaching. But we must look and practice deeply for ourselves to bring these four aspects of love into our own life and into the lives of those we love. That's it for today.